Bruh.
I tell you what, there is nothing like coming back off a holiday and having meetings canceled the second you log in. I'm telling you right now, ain't nothing like it. I love that for me. It is my dream to have as little to do as possible that following day. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my breakfast. Watermelon was supposed to be on this plate, but the watermelon that I cut open yesterday, first of all, I know watermelons are not ready until June, but did that intrusive thought leave me while I was in the grocery store talking about, oh my gosh, watermelons, they're $5. I know they're not ready yet, but maybe girl, maybe you might get lucky. I'm gonna insert the photo here of what that watermelon looked like that I cut open yesterday, and you tell me who's the fool. So I tried my very best to save it. I ended up juicing like half of it. I put it in a blender and then ran it through my nut milk bag. So I've got like 2 large jugs of flat watermelon juice sitting in my refrigerator. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. I'm just trying not to be wasteful because my mind, body, and spirit wanted to throw that entire watermelon in the trash yesterday, and I didn't. Y'all, avocado toast is so good. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and eat and rifle through a couple of these emails that are left over from Friday and then get going with my to-do list. And another obligation for tomorrow, rescheduled. I'm winning! Can't nobody tell me nothing. It's 3 o'clock. More specifically, 3:07. I'm still in my robe. I never got up to swap the laundry over because I completely forgot about it. I have not eaten lunch. And I'm currently sitting here chatting with IT because they're trying to fix something that I broke last week. I'm hungry. I think what I'm gonna do is just get some lunch and sit here and chat back and forth with them until hopefully they can fix the thing that needs to be fixed, and then get up and pre-poo my hair. Yeah, I think that's the plan, but I'm just like, also, never refill the water bottle. What is going on this day? Okay, scratch that. While they're typing, I'm gonna get up and swap the laundry over, refill my water bottle, get myself some lunch, and then sit back down because I think they're gonna need me to do things, so I can't be doing that while I have pre-poo in my hands. That's just not gonna work. And then after I resolve this with them, then I will take my formal break, which is basically gonna bring me to the end of the workday. How about that? Figured I would just run my mouth because I am back in the kitchen again. I'm about to heat up some hot dogs from the grill yesterday. And they're not exactly burnt, okay? They're like kind of burnt, but these are Nathan's. And I feel like Nathan's, when you burn them, they actually taste burnt instead of tasting better. So we had to take it a little easy on those yesterday, but still a good hot dog. I did make a mental note to get some ballparks next time just for that like real good burnt hot dog flavor. But these are gonna do. I also have some potato salad and some baked beans. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Won't he do it though? Won't he do it? I'm about to tear this up. Before I get the pleasure of doing that, I'm about to see what I can do with this watermelon juice. Like I said earlier, it's flat, okay? This watermelon juice is not very sweet at all. So I'm gonna pour like half a glass. And then I have some Simply Lemonade, and I'm gonna try and mix the two of these. All right, let me get a straw to make sure that it's mixed thoroughly. Not bad. It's not ideal because I have made watermelon lemonade before, and it tastes better when you have like the real flavor of watermelon. So I can taste that it's like a little bit flat, but it's way better than what it was. I I ended up logging out a little bit early. It's 4:30. The fruits of my labor with IT was only able to resolve 50% of the issues. So hopefully we can fix the rest in like the next couple of days. But I'm just about to wash my hair because 'tis time, girl. 'Tis time.
Goblin King, wherever you may be.
It's almost midnight. I'm going to bed.
Nice.
And we made it. Not gonna lie. It was a rough start to this morning. Hold on. What I'm saying is it was a rough start to the morning because I did not get out of the bed until 9 o'clock. My head was hurting. I think I woke up around like 8 with a headache, and I took some Excedrin, and I was just like, I'm absolutely not leaving this room until this headache resolves. And then I finally got up and just rushed through that morning routine to log on to work. Lucky for me, my first meeting isn't until 10 o'clock, so it's fine. I've got a little bit of time to prep, and this is IT reaching out to me now. Because guess what? The issue that I had is fixed. Also, LOL at me looking slightly like a glazed ham because I have been using those Good Molecule products, like all of the samples that pertain to my face I've been using, with the exception of the hyaluronic acid, I believe. Oh no, the hyaluronic serum, because I'm not really suffering dryness at the moment, so I don't think I really need it. But I've been using that discoloration serum and the eye gel, and I used up all of my samples of the cleanser, and I really like that stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is just use the rest of my CeraVe instead of buying the cleanser, and then possibly when I run out of my PIXI Glow Tonic, I might try their, I think it's the niacinamide toner, and then definitely be purchasing some of that color correcting serum because I think it's doing something. Maybe placebo effect, not gonna hold you, could be that, but also I think it's doing something. Okay, but yeah, IT asking me some questions that I gotta think about, so I just popped in here to say hello, good morning. Oh, and also hair done last night. I need to trim it at some point in the next couple of days. I don't know if I'm gonna have it in me to do it tonight because I was in the bathroom for 100,000 years yesterday getting this hair together, so we shall see. But let me get back to work and I'll catch up with y'all later. Forcing myself, well, not really forcing myself to take a break, but gonna go on and take a break real quick, maybe for like a half an hour, because my head is starting to hurt again. But I think this time it's because I didn't eat anything. I did not have anything for breakfast, so I'm about to just throw together a quick little lunch, which you probably just want to see the food, right? So I'm gonna throw together a quick little lunch. I have some, ooh, there's two kinds of dressing. Hold on, I didn't write on the thing. Okay, this is honey Dijon dressing that I made. I think I just said dressing and I meant to say dressing. I have some shrimp here. Do I have a tomato? I do. Okay. And I'm gonna throw a tomato on it. I really wish I had cucumbers, but I don't. So for my crunchy, I think, oh, you know what? Y'all remember them pistachios I had that I did not care for? Well, I did set some off to the side, so I think I'm going to chop a few. Well, first of all, I need to deshell those and then chop a few up to put in my salad. And maybe that'll be lunch. I also should probably just eat this egg. I think this, yeah, this is the last one. I need to eat that. I wish I had a fruit. Oh, I do. Wait a minute. I'm bugging. And I'm about to have it with this whole entire mango. I'm in the mood. I should probably wash this before I eat it, but what we gonna do is say a prayer. Because I just need to eat. Maybe that. And I'm really just about to knock the chill off of these shrimp because I do not want them to be chewy. Is that enough? Yeah, maybe so. That's it. About 20 seconds. Okay, they're still good. And why does that taste kind of good though? Like, did my taste buds change that quick? Wait, what did I put in here? Is this? I don't know. For the sake of my spirit, I hope my stomach don't start hurting after this because I don't know if all this goes together. I mean, I have these eggs. I did cut my mango. I stuck some tahini in like the bigger halves, and I'm about to try this little salad that I done concocted. I really hope it's good. It sounded like it would all go together in my head. It really did. That's a win on that. All right, I'm gonna enjoy my handful of minutes in solitude before I gotta get back to it because right when I sit back down, I gotta log in for another call. 10 out of 10 on this salad though. I ain't really want nothing but to show you the inside of this mango. Baby, it's giving 10s. It is so good. Oh my gosh. What's your favorite way to eat mango? Do you put tahini on it or you just eat it as is? Do you like to eat it frozen? Because frozen mango is a vibe too. I should have bought way more of these. I mean, I'm still mad about that watermelon mishap, but this is a good attempt for recovery. Look here. I need to lay down, okay? This headache has not fully vacated the premises. I don't know what the holdup is. I ate, I drank a lot of water, and it's still just lingering. And to be completely honest with you, considering that I pushed through an entire workday not really feeling my best, I'm not in the mood to push through anything else. And I did have some plans for after work, like not real plans, girl. Not nothing like I was leaving the house or anything, but you know, I might have wanted to fold some laundry. As in the laundry that I washed yesterday, I might have wanted to empty the dishwasher. I might have wanted to work on my crochets, but like my head is banging and I ain't got nothing else on it. So I'm gonna just sit up in here. I'm actually about to get in the covers, okay? And just lay here. I kind of want to turn on my movie because I was watching Labyrinth last night and I didn't get to finish it before I finished blow drying my hair. And I really want to finish it because I haven't seen that movie in such a long time. But ain't no telling how long I'm going to be watching that movie before that movie watching me. So I probably won't even turn it on, to be honest with you. So if I come back, I come back. If not, I will see you tomorrow. Morning, y'all. We are starting this glorious Thursday in the dark, babes. Okay. I woke up with another headache and I took something like an hour ago and it feels like it's gone, but just to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna start my day in the dark. I am fully prepared to be on my Ray Charles, okay? But we're not quite there yet because I feel like it's subsiding. So we'll see. I don't know. I also thought about phoning this entire day in and just revisiting it tomorrow, but I remembered I have some meetings on my calendar where I'm just like, I do not want to reschedule them. I just want to have them and get them over because they're all giving swallow the frog. So the plan as of right now is to get through this first half of the workday because I'm booked from meetings. I'm booked with meetings from 10 to 12. And if I get to 12 o'clock and this headache either doesn't go all the way away or comes back full force, I'm phoning in the rest of the day. If not, then everything's gonna be cool and kosher. Yeah, so we'll see. I have my first one, I think I already said it, but I have my first one at 10, and it's actually a training that I'm conducting, so I need to get my materials together so I can be prepared for that. And then the other two meetings are basically, I'm just a member in the crowd. You know what I mean? Excuse me. And none of them require me to be on camera today. And I absolutely love that for me because I ain't got it. Okay. I just ain't got it. So that's where we are this Thursday morning. I hope your Thursday is going well. I hope you are having a good morning so far, but I'm gonna get my things together so I can mosey my way through the first half of this day. If you get stuck, let me know, but if not, I think you got everything you need to get going. It's 3:15, and actually, I just wanna run away. Thankfully, I did not have to go Ray Charles on anybody, because like the headache has dissipated. I don't even feel like the slightest tinge of anything, but also my brain has just been working on overdrive today. Even those meetings where like I'm not leading, there's like, sometimes you can just chill and be part of the atmosphere, right? Like you're just there so you don't get fined. But then there's sometimes where even when I'm not leading the meeting, I still need to be paying attention and my brain is still like doing the thing while I'm sitting there. And I'm a little pooped. I'm also working on kind of like a project that nobody asked me to do, but I feel like I need to do it for my own sanity because the training that I had earlier, there are some other people I think that would benefit from the information that I presented. So I'm just putting together like a little workbook full of nuggets, if you will, that I feel like would be helpful to them too. With all that being said, like that and doing my regular work today, I'm feeling a little bit tapped right now. So I'm gonna take my lunch and I don't know what all is gonna happen during my break. Like right now, I have my movie queued up and I made myself a sandwich. We got the rest of Labyrinth going and I think I've got about a half an hour left in this movie. And then after that, I don't know, man. I really just don't know. I kind of just want to sit and be quiet and just give my brain a rest. So I'm just gonna start with lunch. That's all I got. I'm gonna start with lunch.
Take the baby and hide it. She must be stopped.
We outside. After I logged off, I almost just sat around doing nothing until I was just like, why don't you go outside? Like, you have not been outside in a handful of days and you need to touch some grass, ma'am. You really do. So I brought myself a little piece of cake to enjoy, and then I'm gonna start this book, Malibu Rising. I was supposed to start this book like a week and a half ago, but I've been in my crochet escapades. I don't know how long I'm gonna be out here. I don't even know what time it is, honestly. I think it's like 6:30, maybe like 6:45. So I'm gonna just be out here, getting my little read on and my little snack on. Good morning, y'all. Well, really late morning because it's almost 11 o'clock. Welcome to my mid-morning break. What am I looking for? Nothing else? Yeah, nothing else. Yeah, I got up this morning and just got moving. Working on some stuff that I just wanted to get a move on. And now I found myself in a situation where like I'm hungry and I kind of need a pick-me-up. But like I need something that's just really low effort. So I'm gonna make a smoothie. It's definitely giving a little bit more smoothie bowl consistency versus smoothie, but it's so delicious. So good. I actually made a smoothie bowl last weekend because I wanted to use up the rest of that granola that I had made, like, I don't know, like well over a month ago, and I used it all. But now I'm wishing I had some because I would do a repeat. Like, I literally just dumped the rest on top of this and ate it with a spoon. Yeah, I'm gonna take my little drink back to my desk area and get back to work. Also, low-key, I was kind of just not in a great mood this morning anyways, because it was like the second I sat down, it was just noise popping off, and it's like I'm awake, but not awake to the point where I'm prepared to deal with the level of noise that have befallen my ears this morning. Like, it was doing quite a bit. I'm talking like people with those sports cars foot on the gas this morning. The neighbors are like, I have some neighbors that have dogs where these dogs do not get along, okay? Like, if they are on walks at the same time, they knuckling up. And I'm just like, y'all know this and y'all still have not changed y'all's walking schedule. Like, what is going on? I'm hearing doors slam. I have another neighbor who's just a loud person in general. And I'm just like, send help. Not to mention, just like the pings and dings off of my laptop. So I'm just like, that first hour this morning was just me trying to get through. Me trying to preserve my nerves and get through because I was over it. But it seems like things have quieted down now. Maybe like everybody's working and the people who are commuting, they are gone. And everybody who's working from home, we are at our workstations and we are getting it done because today is Friday. And there's a possibility that I may be able to cut early because it's actually not looking too bad up in here. But I also could say that and then something just fall on my lap. So I'm gonna get back to doing what I was doing, smoothie in hand, and it's only up from here. This day has been so draining, y'all. I'm laughing, but I'm over it. I'm annoyed. I feel like my head is starting to hurt. I'm hungry and I'm tired and I don't want no more. Hold on. Because just saying that the day has been overwhelming kind of just does not feel like I'm doing it enough justice. So I didn't have any scheduled meetings for the day. Fantastic, right? But I had some things in my email and my queue that I kind of just needed to work through before next week gets here. And that's where things kind of fall apart, okay? So I had to have a learning moment with one of my managers because there was like a concept of something that I was just like, this is not making sense to me. Like, I keep seeing this term recurring in some of these emails going back and forth, and I specifically do not understand why I should actually care. And long story short, like, I should kind of care, but not really. So learning that was fine. Like, it got a little patchy when I was like trying to repeat the actual concept, but at the end of the day, I got it. So fine, moving right along. Then I get to working on clearing items out of a queue that I work from. And every single thing I touch feels like there's 1,000 other things associated with it. Like, I can't just touch one thing and move on to the next. I'm having to do all this extra stuff and it's making me feel like I'm legitimately working in reverse. And I'm just sitting here getting through it, just like wanting to honestly pluck out my eyelashes one by one, because that's not the kind of vibe that I was envisioning for myself today. You know, I was hoping and I was so hopeful that I would just be able to sit here, do my work and be done. Not have to like ruminate over any specific thing, but that's just not how it's working out for me. And then I'm getting additional emails and pings from other people where it's also the same thing. I can't just answer it quickly. Like, I'm having to go and look for other things. I'm having to reach out to other people, and I'm just like, where's my independence? Today is literally draining me of life, and my head is starting to hurt. same bottle of water from this morning. This is all I have left. So I'm not doing a very good job at staying hydrated. And I just feel like my brain is being stretched in a lot of different directions today that I wasn't anticipating and maybe even prepared for, to be honest. So I don't know. It's 3 o'clock and I'm just like, so let's fill that glass up to at least halfway, okay? The queue that I was working on is empty. All of my emails have been answered. I literally don't have anything else on my plate right now, and it's 3 o'clock. So I think what I'm gonna do is feed myself, for one, because I desperately need nourishment. Maybe that's the reason why my head is hurting. Again, I feel like I've already been in this exact place this week, and I'm trying myself again. So I'm gonna nourish myself and then see if somebody... Okay. I'm gonna answer this ping and then I'm gonna feed myself and we gonna see where I'm at after that, okay? We gonna see. Honestly, I have no idea what is going on with this salad. I'm just throwing things in here. Now, I prefer these things to be like toasted, but I'm not really in a position to make a fuss. That is lunch. Let me be completely honest with you. I am ravenous right now. So if I get through this salad and these little wings and I'm still hungry, I definitely still have more groceries to partake in up in this refrigerator. Bone apple tea. You know what? Everything is playing nicely. Those jalapenos are spicy though. I pickled them like 2 weeks ago and I cut them just slightly chunkier than I should have. And also they were just in general some really spicy jalapenos. Good though. I've been eating them on the hamburgers and then I put them in scrambled eggs. What a long week. I actually woke up this morning and was like, ooh girl, trim your hair during lunch. Because let me tell you, that's the only reason why I blew it out, was to trim it. I'm not going to go through the whole process of flat ironing it because it's summer and I'm really not about to be wearing my hair straight. Which also means that I really don't care whether or not it's super even. I can deal with that when it's time to wear a press again. But I'm just trying to do a better job of like managing my ends specifically instead of letting them sit so long. Which also means I most certainly have not found somebody to trim my hair. That last time I went to Ulta was the last time I got my hair trimmed. So technically by my standards, I'm maybe like 3 or 4 weeks behind the schedule I wanted to keep. But I'm not going back there because that girl played with my time. And I ain't got time for that. These are wings good though. There's nothing like the flavor that you get from a charcoal grill, okay? Because these been in the fridge since Monday. And they still hitting. Also heating them up in the air fryer helped. Okay, well, I don't think y'all want to sit here and watch me eat my lunch, so I'm going to enjoy the rest of this here, and then, I don't know, figure out whether or not I want to be an employee for the rest of this Friday. Or just be like, see y'all Monday, have a good weekend. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. And don't, okay? My leaders are gone and so am I. It is 4:30. I actually waited a little bit longer than I should have because I was doinking around in there looking at something else, but that is all I got on it for this work week. So I just decided to put on my house coat tie my hair up, get my little blanket, and start my weekend with a nap. If I get into something after I arise from this slumber, I'll be back. But if not, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I will catch you in the next one.